She saw them, but she did not believe they were there. You see, she saw them in their beds so often in her dreams that she thought this was just the dream.
I have to ask you, the parents at the end seemingly think that the kids...
What is that? What does that mean? Look, Chris Kaiser's in the building tonight. I'm going to ask him myself.
What is that meant to mean to us as viewers?
Well, I mean, there are a couple of things. The first thing it needs to mean is that Earth exists. In other words, one of the big questions the season asks, and the kids ask, is there a place to go home to? And they don't know the answer to that. They still don't know the answer, but you and I do.
Right.
So we have hope there. Well, that end of that is hope. I actually think it's more than about grief. It's about hope.
Is it a parallel universe?
I think it is. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to give away too much, but in episode 6, there's a dog. And everyone thinks that the dog was killed. But then in episode 10, the dog appears again in the real world, or whatever this real world is. So maybe there is a way back.
The world doesn't just turn upside down without a reason. We're not in some play within a play.
The question is, one is, where are they? The second question is, why are they there? What crimes happened in West Ham for which they were either punished or from which they were saved?
Yeah.
That's the really big question, isn't it? I mean, the question is, when can they get back, or how can they get back? That's going to come at the end of the series. But I think we need to know a little bit more about why they're there.
Are we going to explore that in season 2? Are you guys talking about that?
Oh, yeah.
Will we see more of the parents in season?
That I don't know. You know, we way early on we talked about seeing the parents more, and we pulled back on that. I think we now have the flexibility to go back if we want to.
Sure.
We're going to let it see how that goes. I mean, it's interesting to take it from that perspective, but we hate leaving the kids.
I think that people, honestly, will feel like they need to know more by the end of season 1, so they'll definitely want a season 2, because we don't reveal very, very much. There's still
need
a lot of
answers.
questions. There's like 100 questions and not many answers.
God doesn't just play games with people for fun.
What's the one biggest question that you would like to see answered in a season 2?
I guess, like, how, like, what is it? What is it like? Is it another universe? Are they dead? Are they not dead? Like, do they go back in time, forward in time? Like, the logistics of it really frighten me. Like, there's all that stuff about the eclipse and everything, and, like, on a scientific level, what is going on?